Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. Today the weather is going to be good. Lots of sun, no rain to worry about. There could be a stray shower at the coast, but I think about a 10% chance today, so it's just more heat. But luckily it's not too humid again today. Feeling pretty good, especially this morning on the North Shore. It kind of felt like fall, dare I say. We'll be hot and sunny today. More humid though this week for the work week. The muggy factor is going to be back. It's going to be really humid this week. And with the moisture increasing, there could be a stray shower or storm around each afternoon during the new work week. Hopefully we'll see a couple cooling showers, especially later this week when those temperatures are really expected to climb. Today, full sunshine, maybe a few patchy clouds here and there. Air temperatures probably reaching the middle 90s this afternoon. We'll see a nice little light breeze coming in from the northeast. And here's that 10% chance of rain today. That means most of us see absolutely no rain, but if you're at the coast, there could be one little shower. Luckily, with those slightly lower dew points, I mean, really much lower dew points on the North Shore especially. South Shore, yes, is slightly lower. It is a little less humid. Anyway, with that being the case, with some lower humidity, some drier air around, that means our heat index won't be that bad. So our feels like temperatures will be up to maybe 103 degrees this afternoon. Not the worst it could possibly be. So yes, if you will be outside, of course, take it easy, wear sunscreen, have water, but our feels like temperature is around 103, 104 this afternoon, and that's really it. But this week, dew points and humidity back on the climb. Mid 70s for our dew points. That means it's going to be sultry and muggy, kind of like that soggy feel when you step outside the door, just heaviness to the air. And then also accompanying that is the air temperatures getting back into the upper 90s. So we've got the upper level ridge of high pressure that's going to be over the Gulf South. That's going to keep us really hot. So we've got the hot air temperatures, the moisture coming back, and you put that together. So our heat index this week will be around 110 degrees, maybe above 110 for a couple days, especially Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Even later in the week, those feels like temperatures are going to be way up there. So here's the high temperature forecast. Could see 98 for an actual air temperature Wednesday, Thursday, feeling like probably above 110 those days. So get ready for a scorcher this week if you will be outside. You know you have to work out there. Have a way to cool off. Have some water with you. It's going to feel a little bit more oppressive this week, unfortunately. So today is the last day where we get that small break. And luckily today we can enjoy it for our Sunday. Lots of sun for today. There's that isolated shower possible at the coast, but not seeing much happening here. And then overnight, nothing happening. Tomorrow, lots of sun again. And then in the afternoon tomorrow, I have about a 10–20% chance for a stray shower or storm, but that's really going to be mostly a dry day tomorrow. We could see just a couple little showers, again, mostly confined to the coast tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see a couple more cooling showers midweek. Rain chance does go up slightly this week. I have a 10% today and tomorrow, 20% Tuesday and Wednesday, and then 30% Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So overall, not that much, but at least we're bringing somewhat of a rain chance back. Maybe you'll be one of the lucky ones and you'll see a cooling shower this week, but not expecting any big rain impacts in the coming days. Now out in the tropics, this is the tropical wave we've been monitoring the last few days. It does have a high chance for development. It will be moving to the west-northwest towards the Caribbean, and they'll see some impacts probably Tuesday, Wednesday in the northern Lesser Antilles and parts of the greater Antilles, probably parts of Puerto Rico, maybe seeing some impacts with this depending on how it develops and where it goes, because things are looking pretty good with this one. Everything looks like it's going to be fine in terms of any big impacts. I know things can still change. We're still several days away, but the way things have been set up and the way it looks like it's going to trend, this should largely avoid the continental United States. We'll watch it for any big, modifications, but so far things looking pretty good. So this is what it looks like on Sunday morning. A pretty broad area of disorganized showers and storms, but things become a little bit better organized getting into about Tuesday, Wednesday. So this will probably become our next named storm. The next name on the list is Ernesto. So we're getting down the list here onto the E storm. So now today, it's still disorganized. We get into the next couple of days, and this is the steering currents. We've got high pressure off to the east out in the Atlantic, high pressure off to the west, and the gap in the middle is key to take this out into the open Atlantic Ocean. So this steering current really looking favorable. Also this trough helping to guide it a bit as well. So as long as everything holds up, this is headed out into the open Atlantic Ocean. Could be near Bermuda, but largely looking like it's going to bring no impacts to the continental United States at this point. So that's good news. Also, this high pressure is the reason why it's going to be so hot for us for the Gulf South, like I was mentioning before. So this is really good. Things looking really fantastic. This is about 1 week from now, a little less than a week next Saturday. We'll watch it for any changes, but so far, not expecting this to move into the continental United States. But if you do have any plans in the islands during the midweek time frame, expecting some rain and gusty conditions, some impacts certainly felt across the Caribbean islands, in the Lesser Antilles, and into at least towards Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, places like that could be seeing some impacts from what will probably be Ernesto by, late Tuesday or Wednesday. So they'll be seeing some impacts. Certainly, if you have any plans there, have any friends or family, make sure they know that this is coming through in just a couple of days from now, and then it will start to take that turn to the north probably before it reaches the Bahamas. Yesterday it was like a little closer to the Bahamas. Now it looks like it might just skirt away and completely miss the Bahamas. We'll be watching that, of course, but this is one model run, the GFS, and this is into next Saturday, and it's out over the open Atlantic Ocean. But Bermuda, of course, will need to watch that for how it progresses during the week. So nothing to worry about for us here at home, really nothing to worry about in the continental United States with this. We'll watch it for any changes, but along the Gulf South, the Gulf Coast, I think we're going to be clear, free and clear. We can sit this one out again. Don't want to jinx it. You never want to say that with this much time in between, but I think we're looking pretty good with this one. So no tropical concerns for us in the New Orleans area over the next week. And that's what we have. Temperatures every day in the mid to upper 90s. A really sizzling hot week, and the humidity is back, unfortunately. Today, though, still keeping that somewhat drier feel to the air. Not too muggy just yet. That changes as we go. Changes this week, though. Hot, muggy, temperatures in the upper 90s. We could see a couple stray showers and storms each day during the work week. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back for the WWL Louisiana News this evening.